Hello everybody, here's a great game of the week. Let's get started. How do you like that first tray? Something good on there. 84 to start. And then not to be left behind, got a pretty good little play myself. So staying in the game early here. Now what? 2 O's, 2 H's. Seems like the best place is right along here. So keeping the pressure on. And then I'm wondering what to do and trying to find it, and I wind up down there. So back and forth. Pretty good point total so far. Staying in the game still, I am. Alright, now we got Hound with 2 A's. And I think it's more of the same. Yeah, odd. Okay. Now, what to do? It's getting a little bit tricky. Got the blank, got a C, and what could there be here? Well, seems like something not too bad. 24 for that orb, and getting some points for that B. Okay, 34-point game. All right, now starting to see a little variation on the tray there. 2 A's. Pretty good letters. That's something. It just gets tough when a board starts getting too many layers. So, okay, now look at my tray. At first glance, looks pretty tough. 2 I's, 2 C's. But it does help to maybe just kind of sit back and think about words with 2 I's and 2 C's. And not too far down, you can think of critic. And with that A sitting out there, look what I could find. 94 points. Not too bad, so I'm on top now for a change. Up by 30, what? No, 43. Okay, now some too many N's on that tray, so gotta get something out. So he winds up with that. And then I'm looking, and I've kind of gotten a taste, I guess, for playing all my tiles, because instead of going a little more conservatively, I go ahead and throw this out there, which is a little bit risky. But then look at what he's got. I thought my Zaw was good. Well, how about this? 69 points, and he goes back up on top by 26. So it is really going back and forth here. And I've got some options up there. I'm looking and looking and looking for something that can be a bonus play. But I tried over and over, nothing came through, so I wind up with Dome up there. And I'm up by 9 now. So quite a game, quite a game. All right, now they're having a little bit of trouble with not enough vowels. So they get out with that, and 13 points. And I'm sitting there with a good mix of vowels and high point letters, and I find this, and I give myself a little cushion now, 30 points. Okay, now they're getting back to a reasonable distribution. 2 A's though, and a U. Not the easiest stuff, but they get a crossover there. That's not too bad, pulled in an 8. Okay, now it's a little bit hard to figure. There are some places to go, and could have been ref up there in the upper left corner for something, but I went over here with that. And it's a 30-point lead at this point. Okay, now, kind of tough letters, good distribution, but just not a lot of great options. They go with Nor over there, 15 points. Okay, my turn. Group for 20. And I've built it up to a pretty good lead there. And next up for them, oh, it's tough. B, 19 points. And look at this interesting set. Now, what can I do with that? Well, wild I go with, only 10 points. They get a blank, but tough letters otherwise. Mall they go. And then I've got some pretty good options for points, so 6 for 29. And I get up by using them out. 47 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and what's up for them next? Leary, only 8 points. Okay, and I am sitting with some tough stuff here at the end, but I'm up by enough. So, what to do with 2 U's and 2 F's and a V, but I can find if with 2 F's down from there. And it's getting to the end game, and they have some reasonably good letters, but can't find a 7-point play there. So, getting to the point where we're running out of time a little bit, not very many options on the board, and they play fiber, running their blank, 14 points. And at this point, I'm not running out of time, but I can get out with cave and only leave 2 U's on the tray. So I go with that, and they can get down to the triple word for a few points, but they can just go with neon to get out. 6 points, stuck with the 2 U's, but that doesn't hurt too much. So it looked bad for me at the start, and I thought I got out a little bit ahead, and then they came roaring back, but I held on. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. I'd like to say a big thank you to isc.ro for hosting the games. Identities of all the players are hidden to protect the guilty. We do pledge to keep a clean language standard on this channel. If you'd like to challenge me, I'm out there at ISC with the nickname Cristobal. If you'd like me to review one of your games, drop me a line on ISC or at chriscrabball@gmail.com.